it's Chinyere here. So today we are doing YT with Ree. I haven't done one of these in a long time and I really wanted to get back into doing them, so what a better day. So today we are talking about Kat Von D, who just so happens to be my birthday twin, and Jeffree Star, the drama. Alright, so first I'll give you guys just a quick backstory on who these people are. Kat Von D was, some of you guys may not remember, but she was first introduced to us through Miami Ink. Then she ended up getting her own show called LA Ink. A tattoo artist, makeup artist. She's a tattoo artist just in general, and she has her own makeup line. The other person we're talking about is Jeffree Star. Now you guys may or may not remember him, but he's been around for a long time. I think he's almost 30 himself. And on MySpace, he was really big because he had a music career. He would just make like pop, electronica type of music, and he would add everybody. I mean, when I was like 14, he added me. He was like one of the very few people who actually added me, so I had him as a friend on MySpace, I meant. So that was a long time ago. So what's going on is, so for the last few weeks, you guys have been seeing all these videos popping up about Jeffree, him being a bully, a racist, a liar, talking about his boyfriend, like that he's just gay for pay, just all kinds of things. This morning, Kat Von D made a post on Instagram, and I'll insert it here and I'll read it off really quickly. After years of making excuses for and rationalizing Jeffree's inappropriate behavior, including drug use, racism, and bullying, I can no longer hold my tongue after recent events. I know that over the years, many of you were introduced to Jeffree through me, and regardless if you choose to continue to follow him or not, I would just like to disassociate myself from him and his brand from this point on. I plan on posting a video explanation as to why I felt compelled to make such a statement, but for the time being, I simply want to apologize to anybody and everybody who has ever had to deal with this kind of negativity. And yes, with a heavy heart, I will be pulling the shade Jeffree from my collection. Sending extra love to everyone out there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the shade Jeffree is going to be going on eBay for really high. Then, not too long later, she posted a video called Jeffree Star. It's so much easier to do the right thing. In the video, Kat Von D is explaining how Jeffree is really not as self-made as he claims, and that he owes her friend some money. If you guys are wondering anything specific as far as bullying, hatred goes, apparently he hurt a girl, like he hit her. Jeffree is claiming in his video where he did like a lip swatch video, I'll put the picture here, that he was sexually assaulted. The girl kept grabbing him in his private area and he kicked her off, or it was something like that. He didn't really say anything about the racist remarks, but people claim that they have video of him making very racist and derogatory terms. And on top of that, with the bullying, now this one I actually saw. There was a situation where he went to DragCon and he was selling his brand new highlighters, and a lot of people were actually getting them back broken. One person went on YouTube and he did like everybody else who was really excited to get it. He opened it and it was broken. Now the video that he made, it was a bit dramatic in the beginning, but it did not call for the way that they put him out there. A lot of subscribers and fans actually flocked to Jeffree's Instagram and started telling them, this person's talking about you, this person's talking about you. Jeffree went and watched the first like 10 seconds of his video. He deemed it that it was bad, and he just went on and was talking about him. People bullied and threatened Rocky Roadkill. So Rocky made a response video that he was pretty much done with the situation, and that he noticed that a lot of people were actually coming forth after DragCon and saying that the shit was broken. So Jeffree made a video where he should have apologized, but he didn't. It was more of an explanation to defend himself and his company, saying that they got a truckload, they had actually dropped, and they were all broken, about 3,000 of them. Now the crazy kind of like oxymoron out of all of this is that he was going on and on about Kylie Jenner's lip gloss kit, about how bad the brushes were, which they were bad and a lot of people got them, and how they should have gotten refunds. But like, all of his highlighters were broken for DragCon, and those people actually paid to go into DragCon, then they had to pay for the highlighters. It's not like he was giving them out for free promo. So, I mean, if you're really gonna do it, like, come on. Be the same. You should have at least refunded Rocky Roadkill. You know, you brought all those followers to bully him, and then on top of that, his shit was broken, and he stood in line, and he was an actual, like, real fan of yours, and he looked up to you. But, you know, to call him those names, I'll insert the tweets. I mean, it was uncalled for, honestly. And it was the truth. It's not even like he didn't tell the truth. You just chose to look at the first 10 seconds of the video. Now, fast forward to Kat Von D. So this video this morning explaining how she knew Jeffree a long time ago, and the reason why she used that picture of him Pam with the circle and the strikeout and him looking like 2009 was because that's back when she knew him. I mean, I'm not saying 2009, but that's back when she knew him was the time frame of the picture. She posted it and she explained everything, and then she said that when she met him, he wasn't really doing much with his life. I mean, he was just kind of couch surfing. Jeffree did say in a Snapchat that he had been kind of like couch surfing and he was like homeless. So he may have been talking about Kat Von D or somebody, I'm not sure. She explains that he had saw another makeup company doing very, very well that was fairly new, and he really wanted to get into the makeup game. So she introduced him to the people who actually make her collection. Well, her earlier collection, like the liquid lipsticks that were first coming out and the other eyeshadows. She took him there. He did an interview with the head person named Judy, who was cool with Kat Von D. Judy says, according to Kat, that she would not have taken Jeffree on as a client if it wasn't for Kat. But the last straw that really did it was Jeffree not paying her artist friend BJ for his services. She claims that BJ is actually the creator of the Jeffree Star logo, and that he showed Jeffree some prototype sketches, and at first Jeffree didn't really like it because he wanted it to be a more luxury, like Gucci type of feel. So BJ went back, fixed it, but by the time he did it, Jeffree had already gotten the prototype. Kat inserts a picture showing that BJ really was the artist. She even reads off some text messages, and she shows the old prototypes of what became of the Jeffree Star famous logo. She claims that BJ reached out to him several times for his money, I would do the same, and that finally he contacted him on a landline. When he answered the phone, Jeffree found out it was him and he blocked him. So last week, Kat claims that she called Jeffree to, see what's up. Like, where's the money? Like, why haven't you paid him for his services? And she says that he told her to fuck off, something else, and just blocked her. And this is what compelled her to do the Instagram post earlier today. She claims she's just tired of all of it and that she just wants it to be done with. She doesn't want anybody coming for him, but she just wants the truth to be out there. She can't stand looking at the feed and just seeing a bunch of lies. And she says she doesn't even follow him on social media because he's obnoxious. And that made me laugh. Not even gonna lie. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this whole thing? Did you see any of this coming? I know I didn't, especially not from Kat. She doesn't really speak on things like that, but I feel like a lot of things have gotten out of control. As far as Jeffree's subscribers go, he hit 2 million last night, but he's not at 2 million anymore. Last time I checked, it was like thousands below 2 million. So I'm guessing a lot of people who follow her unfollowed him. Currently, Jeffree Star is on Warped Tour. Like I said earlier, he just celebrated 2 million subscribers. Here's a Snapchat, and you guys can see the whole story of him responding to Kat Von D, claiming that all of her allegations were false.
I just hit 2 million subscribers on YouTube. This is fucking crazy. I love you guys. Thank you to anybody that has ever watched one of my videos. I am in a tour bus right now on the way to Cleveland. We are joining Warped Tour tomorrow. So excited. So I woke up to a video that Kat posted this morning full of some really interesting lies and some propaganda. But I will be filming the truth and my response later tonight when I get to a hotel with Wi-Fi. Right now there's no service on this bus and I can't